Okay, guys. So I guess we can start. Let me just present my screen. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I have a small request for you guys. So when I'm doing the code, I would like you to not just listen to the code. You should be taking a coding software or anything, and you should be coding side by side with me. Okay. So that is the one thing that you will have to do. All right. So let's directly go into this thing. So yesterday we had made a file called main.py, right? So yesterday what did we see? Day before yesterday what had we seen? We saw how to print, right? First thing. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you had printed direct statements like this, correct? Hello, my name is, give me some name, Hemant. Okay. So my name is Hemant. So you had directly printed statements like this, correct? This was very fine with you guys, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want someone to help me. I want to print the double quotations inside a string. That means I want to print this particular line. Hello, I have to print and then a quotations and then this. I want to print this particular statement in Python. So how would I do it? Backslash how? I want to print this whole thing. Like see here you can see this. No, here you can see this. Hello, my name is Hemant, right? But what I want to print is hello, my name is double quotes Hemant, double quotes close. That is what I want to see in the output. So how would I do that? Any idea? So let's check this.
We can use the single quotes to write the statement.
Correct. So let's just try this. Let's try this as usual as we do it. Let's just put one double quotes and double quotes here and let's see what happens. If I print this, you see that it gives an error, correct? That is because the double quotes ends here and then this is a invalid statement and there is a double quotes which has nothing in it, correct? So if you want to print anything in Python, you can use a double quotes or you can use single quotes or triple quotes also. Okay, anything in Python is going to work. Even if you use triple quotes, it is going to print whatever is there inside the triple quotes or the single quotes or the double quotes. Okay, so now when you use triple quotes or single quotes, you can print any such double quote or single quote inside it. Hope you understand it. Yes, no? Now if I print this, see here, hello, I have to print colon this colon. Clear?
Yes.
Any doubts?
No.
Okay. So while printing, now I want to print multiple lines, but I want to use only single statement of print. So how would I do that? Now I want to print both of these lines, but I want to use only a single print statement. How would I do that? Anybody? Please don't
Using
put it in the text. Using?
plus symbol.
Plus symbol. Okay, plus symbol is a... Actually, I'll tell you why plus symbol is not advised. Okay. I will show you the advantages of not using a plus symbol and using something called as a string. That will come to later. But if I want to print something in the next line, as I asked, you have to use /n, \n. Okay. And this will print in the next line. So if you see here in the print, I have given a single line with a \n in between. But when I print the output, after the \n, whatever is there goes to the next line of the output. Clear with this?
Yes.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is I'll send you a link in the description as well as the group. It's a coding room. So I want every one of you to join that, and we'll be having a small assignment over there. Okay. So I'll just send it over there. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So I want everyone to go and click this link. And once you click the link, you'll open something like this. Did you open something like this? And you'll have something called as module 1. Of course, you'll have to log in, I guess, mostly. Log in with your Gmail as a student. And then if you go in, you'll have something like module 1, and one of the exercises called printing will be there. Did you guys find it?
Yes.
One second.
Yeah. Take your time. Once everyone is done, just give me a thumbs up so that I can start up whatever I have to do. Have everyone logged into the coding room? Is there anyone who still didn't log into the coding room? Any troubles you're facing? You can raise your hand if you're facing any troubles or you haven't logged in into the coding room yet. So I assume everyone went into the coding room, right? Hello?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, JJ.
So everyone is in the coding room. And do you see this particular module 1 in the coding room?
Yes.
And inside that, do you see something called as printing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does the instruction say? I want you to print this particular thing given in the output, example output. Okay, so this is the task I'll be giving you. I want you guys to print this particular 3 lines in the output. I want it in the same format. I want it in the same way as it is shown over there. So that is your task to do, and I have told you how to do also. So finish it and let me know. I'll do it simultaneously with you. It's not going to be tough, of course. So someone, if you have finished it, then help me how to do it. Anybody who is helping me? Nobody likes to help me, huh? Okay, so these are like in the first few, like until you understand the basics of Python, like maybe 1 or 2 classes, you'll be having assignments like this in coding room. After that, we'll be directly seeing programs where you can run and show it to your friends and be very proud of. Okay. So bear with me for this coding room stuff. Hemant raised hand. Yeah, Hemant, tell me. Anybody who finished the this thing assignment?
Yep, got the answer, I guess.
Okay, Smoke. So you got the output. So
Yeah.
help me how to do it, Smoke.
So just print
Print.
triple quotation.
Okay. Wait. I have to turn on editing. Sorry. Yeah. Print.
Triple quotation.
Triple quotation. Why will you use triple quotation, Smoke? When see here there is nothing. Okay, you are using triple. Okay, fine. Triple quotations.
Yeah, because we need to print double times. I mean, like
Okay.
the first line and second line is 2 lines. So
Okay.
triple quotation, the function is declared like this, and slash n.
You have to
for the
print
next
with
line.
this, Smoke. You have to print day one Python print the function. Second line should be the function is declared like this. Third line
Acha.
should be print what is print.
Acha, print Python print function. Oh, everything should be written.
All
That's
three
it.
lines.
Everything
That's
is
why
like that, using the same thing, like slash n.
Okay,
and then
fine. Let me give day one Python print function, correct?
Yep.
After this
Slash n.
Okay. Now
The function is declared like this.
Function is declared like this. Yeah, and with a semicolon over there, and then
and slash n again.
Another slash again. Okay.
We can use print braces and single quotation with what to print in it.
What to print, and you have to close the triple quotations, correct?
Yep.
So here also remember, you don't have to essentially use the triple quotations. You can use double quotations also here, because what you're printing, I mean what should be printed is single quotations. So you can either use double quotations to enclose the print or triple quotations to enclose the print. Okay.
Yeah, but
So
the thing is like so many things. I mean, like three lines we need to print. So I think we need the triple quotation itself.
Anything is fine. So you can use double quotations also. Doesn't matter.
Achha, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So if you give run, you will see the output. Everyone got this, sir? Hello?
Yes, I got it.
Everyone got it? Okay. I guess my coding view is not working. So let me just print it here and see. Control V. And then let me print and see the output. Yeah. As required, the output comes here, correct? Okay. Hello?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So next I'll be giving you another one I'll be opening now. So I want you to try that also. There are a set of okay, fine. You can see the second one called debugging. Hello? Hello?
I'm not getting debugging. Only printing is there.
Only printing is available.
Just refresh and see. I have published. Just refresh and see once. Message.
It's available.
Yeah, you
Got
got
it,
it now? Okay, fine. So now in this debugging, I've given you 3 lines, correct? Wait, why is it like this? 1 second. Okay, there is a small problem here. Just give me a minute. Don't try it, please. Just wait. Okay, I guess there is a small problem. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry. There is a small problem with the debugging one. So let's leave that. Okay, so don't try that. I've given the answer instead of the question. Really sorry, but it's the same thing. I'll let you know what it is. Okay, so you don't have to try the debugging one. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's leave the debugging part. We'll see that after maybe in the next class, that one particular exercise. Okay. So now let us see how to take an input from the user using Python. How do we do that?
Using the input function.
We use something called as input of, correct? And this whatever we take as input should be stored inside a variable, correct?
Variable.
So let me take a variable is equal to input of, and inside input you can give a quotations where inside that you can give a statement which will be printed before you take the input. Okay. Now consider enter your name. I'm giving this inside the input statement. So variable is equal to input of enter your name. So what do you think this will do? This will print the line enter your name and then ask for your input. Okay, so let's see how it works. See, it says enter your name and it's asking for an input. Now I'll enter my name. Okay, and once I enter, what do you think happens? This whatever I enter here is gonna get stored in variable, correct?
Variable.
Okay, so everyone is clear with that much, right?
Clear.
Yeah.
So let us save this as name itself. Okay. Now I have this name, and now let us just check if the whatever I'm giving is actually getting stored inside the variable name. Okay. Let me print the variable name and let me check it. So let me give my name. And you see my name is getting printed after that. Okay. So if you take something as input, it's getting printed if you print it. Okay. So now you know how to take something as input, correct? So now go to coding room again. You have a third thing called as input. And let us try that. Hello. Just refresh your coding room once and then you'll see something called as input over there. Input is fine. It's perfect. There's no problem in input. You guys got input?
Got it.
Yeah, okay. So read what it says. Thing that it says is if I've given input as a statement, I will be taking an input as a statement. Okay. And when I hit run, it should give me the length of the input that I've taken. Correct?
Yes.
So first, let's do it together. Okay. So someone help me. How do I take an input first? Someone help me on the first
Variable
line.
name,
Okay, name is equal to
input function,
input.
bracket.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. So this will give you empty space where you can enter your name, correct? After that, how are you going to print the length of the number of letters or number of characters in the name you got? How are you going to do that?
I'll find the length of the string and then store it in a variable and print that variable.
Okay, so how Sampata? Help me.
There is a function called len.
Okay. So if you're doing it in some other language, you will have to do, I guess in Java or something, I guess you have to do a for loop for finding the length maybe. But in Python, we have a simple function called len, which will give you the length of the particular string. Okay. So let me take a variable called length. Length is equal to len of name. So what this will do is, this will give you the length of whatever variable, whatever data is stored inside the variable. Everyone clear with that?
Yes.
Yeah, so now if I print length, I get my answer. Let us see if I'm getting it. So first, give me some name. Someone tell your name.
Sampada.
Sampada has 7 letters. Is it true? S-A-M-P-A-T-A. Yes, it has 7 letters. Correct. It was simple, no?
Yes.
Very simple, no? Okay. So simple ones are fine. Next we have one more. You guys have done bubble sort and stuffs.
I have done.
You have done, which is of no use here.
I didn't get the input thing though.
You didn't get the input thing. Okay. I mean, wait. You didn't get it as an answer, or you got the output and you didn't get it as an answer, or what?
No, I didn't get the module itself. Like
You didn't get the module.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you people are having few issues with coding room. Then let's stop coding room and we'll start coding in whatever platform we have itself. Okay. Is that fine?
Okay.
Okay, fine. So now input. Now we got the input. No, what we did, you understood, right?
I understood.
Okay. So now the next thing is we'll be knowing how to use variables. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is you have to take two inputs. Okay. So in Python we use hash for a comment. Okay. I want you guys to take two inputs. One is A as let's say 5 and the other one is B, let's say 6. And the output I would require from you guys is A is equal to 6 and B is equal to 5. This is the output I would like to see. I want you to swap whatever values you're getting. Okay. Whatever values you're going to take, you're going to swap it and give it in the output. Okay.
JJ, using the temporary variable or without using temporary variable?
Use a temporary variable without use a temporary. You use a temporary variable. We'll see how to do it without a temporary variable. Okay.
Okay.
So can someone sorry for the mouth. Can someone help me to do it? First, what we should do? Take inputs. Correct. Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
A is equal to, let's take it as input of enter the
Input
first number. Correct. Input spelling. Input of enter the first number. Okay. Now I'll just copy paste this, Control C, and then Control V. I hope everyone are doing it with me. So let us enter the second number. SEC.
We can take as int input also, right?
You can take as int input, but here what are we doing? Are we doing any math formulas or something?
No.
So it doesn't matter if it's in string or in int, right? Okay. We will see how to typecast it also in the next program. Okay. So you should understand that whenever you take an input statement, Python naturally, automatically takes it, whatever input you give will be taken in a string format. Even if you give a number, it will be taken in a string format. Okay. So this is a very important point. Any input you give in Python, okay, input statement automatically takes it as a string variable. Okay. So now, as of here, we have taken two inputs. Now someone help me. How do we do the swapping thing and then print it?
X is equal to A,
X is equal to A, okay. Then
A is equal to B,
A is equal to B,
B is equal to X.
B is equal to X. Okay,
And then print A and B.
okay. Now you have to print. Now, what did I want you to do? You have to print A is equal to 6 and B is equal to 5. I don't want 6 and 5 in the output. I want A is equal to 6 and B is equal to 5. Now, how will you print it? I don't want you to print a sentence. I want you to print a sentence with a variable. How would you do it? That is the next question.
Double quotes.
Okay, double quotes.
Then A is equal
A
to,
is equal to,
then outside double quotes, comma,
outside
and
double
the
quotes,
variable. Comma,
and then variable. Oh, that is A.
yeah.
Okay. And
then B.
Control C, Control V. Are you sure this will work?
I'm not sure, just guessing.
Let's see how something works. Okay. 5 and 6 I'm giving. Okay. It's giving me 6 and 5 easily. Correct? So program is working. Correct? Everybody got till here. Everybody did this output and you got the output till here. Anybody who didn't get it? Anything? Hello?
I got it.
You got it? Please everybody respond, because when I'm in the Python place, if it's very silent, I feel like I'm talking about some feels very weird. Can't even see you guys, so please interact. Okay. Okay, so you guys got till here, no? Now let us do a bit of editing here. Now this is the conventional method how you do it, right? But Python, you don't have to do so much. You don't have to write these 3 lines. And these also, this comma, A, B and all, you don't have to write. It makes it very simpler, okay? So you have A and B. In Python, instead of this whole thing, we can replace it by a simple statement called A comma B is equal to B comma A. That's all. That means A and B's value is equal to B and A's value. So A's value will go to B and B's value will go to A.
I think JJ, it should be single equivalent. Single equals, right?
Okay, sorry. Single equivalent, because correct. Double equivalent is comparison, correct. So single equivalent, A comma B is equal to B comma A. So if you run this, it will still work. See, I'll give 5 and 6 and see, it becomes 6 and 5. Simple. You don't have to use any temporary variable x, y, temp and all. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So here I have one more thing. See here, this print statement you're using here, no? Here we have just one variable to print in this statement, so we are using comma A. Okay, or you can also use plus A if you are confused. If there will be few people who will be confused, I use plus A and that. Okay, so you can use plus A also, it will also work. Okay, but thing is, will you be able to use this when you are using for a bigger application? Like if you are printing some hundreds of statements with some hundreds of variables in it, won't it be so hectic to do it?
Yes.
Yeah, so in Python we have something called as f-string. Okay, what is it called?
F-string format.
F-string. Okay, so f-string is called the formatting string. Okay, before the quotations in a print statement, you will write this word called as f. Simple. Okay, and then you'll open the quotations. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah, inside this, whatever you type will be plain text. Okay, and whatever you type inside this, inside a flower bracket, will be a variable. Simple. Does this make it easier? Because when you're printing, like for this one statement, it is not required actually. But when you're printing a bigger statement or something like this thing, it will be very useful because I have used a lot. Okay. So whatever this thing is, text is barn if whatever I have given will be printed as a plain text. Okay. And this A is a variable. Clear with this?
Clear.
Clear. So now if I give 2 and 3, you will see that text is span is coming and A's value should be 3 as I have given 3 is B's value, correct? So it's getting printed. Simple.
Yeah.
Makes it easier.
JJ, and what is that thing like within the flower brackets we give 0, 1 and all, and then at the end we'll like type the variables in a particular order and that will be printed.
That is indexing when we use list. Okay, there we won't be using flower brackets, we'll be using square brackets.
Okay.
Not flower brackets. We'll come to that when we see list. Now we are in input on list. Okay. So I guess
Input only percentage F and then
percentage F and all, that is C language. Forget that completely.
no like last time when I did MATLAB, we
Okay.
used that particular format to print multiple.
MATLAB is not Python. MATLAB is a mixture of Python and C.
Okay.
MATLAB is not Python exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Python is the easiest language which is made with an intention to make things easy. Okay.
Okay.
So that is how it is made. So next what do we do? Next we have the next program. Let me just show you the program. So till input and printing all of those you all are clear?
Yes.
Okay. So next we have a program where I want you guys to take an input. Okay. We will take an input, a 2-digit number. Okay. And we have to get the sum of digits of that 2-digit number. That is our output. Clear with it? See here. I will show you what will happen. Let me take a 2-digit number. Give me some 2-digit number. Any favorite
56.
numbers? Huh?
56.
56. I expected better numbers. Okay.
I know what you were expecting.
Okay, fine. So this is the input that we are gonna give. We are gonna give. First of all, it's gonna say enter the 2-digit number, and then it's gonna give a colon and a space. After that, we'll be entering this particular 56, and the output should be 5 plus 6 is
11.
11. So this should be the output. Simple, clear.
Yeah.
So how do we do it? Please, someone help me. First thing we do, take a number. Number is equal to input of what is the input? We have given here, no? Enter the 2-digit number, correct? Simple, clear. Anybody who is not clear with this? Any
Yeah,
doubts? Anything? Clear. Once.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody is clear with this part, right? So once you're done with this, now you have the number. Okay, this number is a 2-digit number is given already. So now I want you to add the first digit and the second digit of this number. How would you do it?
By using modulus function.
Using modulus function. Why would you use modulus function? Okay. Tell me, how would you use modulus function?
In while loop. Inside while loop.
While loop. No,
While?
we are not going into loop. See, we haven't started loops. We haven't started anything. Okay. It is for people who are learning from the basic. No. So I want you to tell in the basic logic. I can do it in one line. Okay. That you will be in a state of doing all of this, and you won't even be having a problem with this when you go like 2 days itself. But now, how will you do it?
If that is the method used, then we can have like two variables. Like whatever she said, if we are using modulus operator, then we need two variables.
Okay.
That is like numerator
Tell
and
me.
whatever, like quotient and remainder. Take Q is equal to number divided by 10. I mean, back
modulus
10.
10. Okay.
And R is equal to number modulus operator percentage.
Okay, 10.
So add Q and R, you'll get your number.
Okay, so I can print Q plus R.
Yeah.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if Ananya's logic works. Let me give a 2-digit number. Please tell me a 2-digit number.
18.
18. Why, Dad, you're 18 years old. Why is it giving me an error?
I'm 20 years.
Take an int input for that.
Okay. So I told you should remember that whatever input you give, if you just give input, it will automatically take it in a string format. But this is a math function. You can't do math operations on string format, correct? So now, how do we typecast this? Before the int, we will just give before the input, we'll just give int of and we'll put it inside a bracket. Okay? We'll put the input statement inside a int of bracket. Understood? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a simpler way. You can also do int of number by 10, int of number modulus 10. That is again long method. We don't want to do that. Okay. So let us see if this works. What is the number? 54. 94.
JJ, you should take int of number by 10 because it will take the float value if we don't specify. Q is equal to int. Inside brackets, we have to write number by 10.
You want me to write int of number by 10 because it's going to take up float value. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let us see now. 54. Okay. It's giving me 9. Okay. But this is called lazy logic. Okay. Where you use logic from C programming and you mess up your mind. Okay. Python is to make things simpler. Okay. You don't have to take a Q, you don't have to take a R, all of those. Okay. You have taken a string. Let us take it as a string itself. Okay. Why string? I'll tell you. Okay. Wow. So number is a string. I'll tell you how to do this efficiently in a single line. Okay. Let me just put sum is equal to, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use something called as indexing. Now, if I have a 2-digit number, let's say I have a number called 96. Okay. So this 96 is a string, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
96 is a string. And every string or list or a tuple or a dictionary is iterable. That means you can run through it or you can index it basically. Only int is not iterable. Okay. Remember this. Only int, you cannot index it. Okay. You can not index an integer, but you can index a string or a list or a tuple or a dictionary. Okay. So here this 9 takes the index of 0 and the 6 takes the index of 1. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So can I do this? Number of in the sense square bracket. Number of 0 plus number of 1. Okay. Will this work?
It should. Yes.
How will it work? It should work, huh? Okay, let's try. Let me just try. What is it? Stop and read this. Give me some number 78. Let me take. Why is it giving me 7 and 8? Why is it not
No,
giving
take your favorite numbers, JJ.
Huh? Okay, I'll take my
Take your
favorite numbers. Yeah, that is fine. When the final output comes, I'll take my favorite number. That's fine. Now tell me, why is it giving me 7 and 8 itself? It's not throwing an error. It's not
Inside sum, there is the variable should be converted to int.
inside sum, the variable should be converted to int.
So because it
Sure.
is in okay.
See, it is still going to print you 78 only. See, still going to print you 78 only. The thing is, what you're doing is called as string concatenation. Okay. What is happening here is you're taking the number of 0, that is 7, and you are concatenating it with 8, which will give you 78 itself. You are not adding it. Okay. So when you add two strings, you should understand that in Python, when you add two numbers, it gets added. But when you add two strings, it gets concatenated. Understood? So here you have to convert this into int. Before adding, you have to convert this into int. Now you can ask me, why didn't you convert into int when you are taking input itself? Yes or no?
If we had done that, then we wouldn't have been able to use the indexing thing.
Exactly. So if we would have taken int here itself, we cannot use indexing. Okay. It will not make your program simpler. Now you see. Now let me take my favorite. 69. Yeah. See? You get 15. Simple. Easy.
Yes.
Okay. So now we have come up to this level. Okay. So now what I want you to do is, before closing the class, see, we have 15 more minutes. Okay. We'll sharp close at 8 o'clock. We have 15 more minutes. I want us to do two programs. Okay. One is a BMI calculator. Okay. Second one is a club name generator. Done now? Ready for this two program? After that, we'll close up the class and then we'll start tomorrow. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So in these two things, I am not going to interfere anywhere. I want you guys to help me. I'll just tell you what you have to do. So for BMI, let's do the BMI calculator first. So for BMI, I'll give you the basic formula. BMI is equal to weight by height square. Okay. Height square. So this is a basic formula you'll have to use for BMI. Okay. So what I want you to do is, I want you to take two inputs from the user. What is your height and what is your weight? Simple. And I want you to tell your BMI is and whatever value you're getting for your BMI. Anybody can help me with that? It's not going to be tough because we have done parts of all of this here already. So, help me.
JJ, does that work?
What?
The raise to the power 2 thing.
It won't work. Why will I give something that will work?
Then we have to use that math function power or something.
We'll see. We will see what to do.
I'm still using my C programming thing.
Yeah. See, that is the whole point. Okay, when you try something, fail in that, and then I tell you a better way, it will always stay in your way.
Yep.
Okay. That is the reason we are doing this. Or else I can just tell input gives input, output gives output, print gives print, this gives that, over, khatam. You can learn on your own. Okay, so someone help me. What is the first step? Let me take WT as weight. So what should I do?
Take input.
Take input. Help me. What should I do? Properly should help.
Int of input.
Int of input, because we have to do math function inside it, so we are taking int of input. Really good. Okay.
It can be float because weight, like, they can give it as 50.5 or something.
In Python, whatever you take will be taken as int. You don't have something called as float in Python.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It'll directly get converted into int. Okay.
Okay.
We just have two basic, like utter basic data types. There are just two. One is int, one is string. There is no float, double long float. All of these are not there.
Char is also not there.
Char is string only, no?
Okay.
Okay. So now int input, what should we be taking? We should be taking something like enter your weight, no? What is spelling of weight? W-A-G-H-T, no? I'm bad at spelling, really sorry. Yeah, so I took an input called as enter your weight, correct? Now control C, control V. Let me paste it above or below, doesn't matter. Now I'm going to take HT, that is height, correct? Enter your H-E-I-G-H-T. Anybody who has doubt with these two statements up till now? No one, right? Okay, so now tell me, what am I going to do next? Can someone help me?
BMI.
Compute BMI. Okay, compute BMI. Is it a variable or something you're telling, or some function you're using? Compute BMI.
No, I'm saying you're gonna do that.
Yeah, how? I'm going to take a variable, of course, to store the BMI value. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is equal to, now I'm going to do what? Use the formula basically. Formula WT divided by HEIGHT. Now tell me, okay, HT, no, I had used HT, correct? Now tell me, how am I going to use power?
Asterisk symbol.
Double asterisk.
Double asterisk. See, asterisk is multiplication. Okay. Double asterisk is power. Simple. You don't have to use math of power, all of those and all. You just have to use HT double star 2. Okay. And now simple. Now we can just print this. Print. Here I would like you to print in this particular format. Now this one I'm not going to help. I want you guys to help. I want it to be printing your BMI is, and the value, whatever BMI you have to give. Let me tell, it's 20 or something. Okay, wow. So you print like this. Okay. So this is what it should print. How will I print here? Can someone help me?
F string.
String. Okay.
Your BMI is
Your BMI is
flower brackets.
flower brackets.
BMI.
Okay, beautiful. Understood with this, no? Clear with this, no? So let me someone give me your weight, please. Let's check who is underweight, overweight, no?
49.
Huh? 39 now.
49.
49, okay. So which kid is that? Okay, enter your height. Height symbol.
I don't know my height.
Okay, let us just take it something like 1 in 80, which will never be. Yeah.
150. 160.
So, 150. So, oh my god, okay, wait. I'm really sorry. You have to take it in particular. If you're taking this in kgs, okay, 49, and then what should you be taking the height in?
Meter, I guess.
Meters. So that is 1.6, I guess, no? Something. Let's just take 1.6 something. Oh my god. Just a minute. What is this problem? Enter your height. Weight is 49. Let's take 2 meters. Some people will be 2 meters, huh?
Bro.
Enter. It's giving you what? Hello?
It's underweight.
It's underweight. Some people are underweight.
No. Who's it?
Okay. So you understood this particular program, no?
Yeah.
So you take your weight, you take your height, and then you can experiment with different things in this. Okay. So now I guess this program is clear. Let us do one more program and let's find up this class. We have only 5 minutes of time. So let's do that also. Okay. So this next program is called Club Name Generator. Okay. Wait, is everyone doing it with me, or I am just doing and you're all just seeing it, spectating it happily?
Me.
You,
I'm
you,
not
who
doing
is that? You? Who? Harshita.
Yes.
Okay, see, you know Python already. You have come for the paper classes, so you know till a certain extent, so you don't have to do it. But others, please do it, okay? So now, what I want you to do in this club name generator is, I want you to take 2 inputs from the user. Okay. First input should be, what is your city name? So you take city. It's gonna be very silly, but just so that you learn something. Okay. So first input is you have to take your city name. Okay, as an input, and the second name is you should take your favorite animal. Okay, let's say dog. All right. So these are the 2 inputs you will have to be taking, and it's very simple. Your club name is gonna be Bangalore Dogs. Simple. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's very silly. It's very little bit cringy also, but yeah, that is just to make you understand how string concatenation works. Okay. So let us do this club name generator. Oh, pata
That-
pata.
Basically, definition of you. Cringe.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, and then, enough of insult today. Okay, so someone help me with the input statement as fast as possible because we have only 4 minutes. Come on, faster. Can I take a variable called city? Please
Yeah.
respond yes. Yeah. And then I can take an input
Mm.
asking the user what is your city name, correct?
Mm.
Okay, till here we are clear. Now can I take another variable called animal as input again? And these 2 are strings basically, so we don't have to take it in int or anything. And now what is your favorite animal? This is fine. Clear and enough. Is it fine? Is it fine?
Mm.
Now help me, how do we generate the club name? We had done this before because in one of the
Concatenating.
Huh?
Concatenate both the strings.
concatenate both is how? Tell me what in
You
line
either
number
use
9. What am I
plus
gonna do?
operator
Either use plus operator, okay? Or
Directly
just
print
print.
city plus animal.
no, you can actually print. See, that is the same thing. No? Yeah, print city plus animal. This will give me what? This will give me just the club name. But what if I want club name hyphen Bangalore dog? What do I do?
You just store that concatenation in something and print. If not,
Yeah,
use
that,
F string.
again, that is, see, storing it in a variable is fine, but it is just a small thing. So what you can do is directly you can use an F string. Okay. Club name and then hyphen as required. Okay. And then this whole city plus animal thing in a flower bracket. Simple. Now you understand why we use F string more than this thing. Because if we had to not use F string, then what we have to do is we have to cancel this. We have to take this city plus animal thing, and we have to put one plus over here and control V inside a flower bracket. I mean inside a normal bracket. This will become too much of work, no? Yes or no?
Yeah, bro.
This is why we use F strings. Okay. So going back to F strings. So I guess this part is clear. Again, club name generator is also clear. So let's test this code. Someone tell me your city name.
Bangalore.
Everyone will tell Bangalore only. Bangalore. Okay. Favorite animal? Cat. Your club name is Bangalore Cat. Okay. As someone out like not in Bangalore, someone who is not from Bangalore.
Chennai.
Chennai. You are only from Bangalore and Chennai. Yeah?
Hybrid.
Chennai hybrid. What kind of animal is called?
Yeah,
hybrid?
not animal.
Okay.
I said
Okay, fine. What is your favorite animal?
everything except dog.
Dog.
JJ.
Chennai dog. Yeah. Nice stuff. Nice. Okay, Ananya, you tell me your city name.
Bangalore.
Hey, if you're in Bangalore, tell some other city name. Your favorite city name is it?
Paris.
Yes. Okay.
Birds are fine, no?
Birds, okay.
Penguin. It's a bird. It's not an animal.
Okay. Paris penguin. Nice name.
Nice name.
When I made this program, I was thinking, what if BTS had come for this club name? Bismillah tea stall. Please don't get offended. Okay, so I guess today's class everyone understood until what I have explained. Yes, no?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone is clear with how you can concatenate string operations, how to take inputs properly, and how to write, print, or how to make small programs, math calculations. You guys are clear with all of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Strings and all of that. Okay then. See you guys tomorrow. It's all class over.
Bye.
Bye.